Welcome to eBooks for Fashion podcast, the fashion marketing podcast that will help you to start or to grow your fashion business today. Want to learn more? Visit our website ebooksforfashion.com where you will find lots of free resources for your fashion business. Thanks for listening. Fashion for Profit Module 2. Your fashion profit plan, mindset and life plan. How to start with the right mindset and life plan. What is a mindset? So before starting, I just want to say that mindset is probably the most important thing that you should improve in your fashion business. Because think that mindset is 80%. Marketing is just 20%. So what I mean with that? That mindset, it's really it's so important for you, because when you have the right mindset and you are always positive and you keep pushing your brain to get rid of all the negativity, you can do everything you want. So you have to doing something for your mindset every day. You have to train your brain every day to improve your mindset, to keep be positive every single day. It's like going to a gym. Because I'm telling you this before starting everything, because I struggled for a long time with a poor mindset, but more I trained, more I achieved my goals in my fashion business and in my life. So you have always to train every single day your mindset with readings, with meditation, with everything I gonna tell you right now in the slides, because I wanted to do this type of slides, this type of training before going to the marketing part. Because I'm sure that for you and for your fashion business, because I tried myself on my skin, that more I can train my brain with the right mindset, more I can achieve everything I want. And so making sales, of course, having the consistent sales, the right income I want, everything. I can really have everything I want in my life and in my fashion business. So it's so important for you to train first your mind, and then the marketing part is coming just afterwards, because the marketing part can come just, it's like it's a technique, and then you can just follow steps, but the most difficult part is to train your brain. So let's start. What is the mindset? So mindset and life plan master your thoughts and you'll master your life. So a mindset is a belief that orients the way we handle situation, the way we sort out what is going on and what we should do. Our mindsets help us spot opportunities, but they can trap us in self-defeating cycles. Yes, as I said before, the mindset is the most difficult part. So you have always to train with the right voice and the right thoughts for your brain. It's like feeding with the right food, not junk food. So our mindset is that inner voice conversation taking place in our heads. Our minds are meaning seeking machines, and we are constantly monitoring and interpreting events and stimuli so that we can reinforce or modify our internal map of ourselves and the world as we have come to understand them. So mindset it's always something that you have to train, like you are training your body. you can compare the same thing as going to a gym, and if you want to have a perfect body, a very healthy body, you can do the same with your mind, training, feeding your mind with the right thoughts, not junk food, not like junk food, not like with junk thoughts, but always be positive. So, based on these beliefs, our mindset is responsible for how we interpret and react to what happens to us and around us. Depending on whether your inner voice is based on a positive, empowering mindset or a negative, limiting one, will largely determine how we will interpret the challenges, setbacks, and criticisms in life, as well contributing significantly to the actual outcomes and results you create. So you see, you really need to train yourself first before everything else. So stay with me with this training because it's so important to get the everything before going to the marketing, the business side, which is just a technique. Here we have to really set up your mind in the right way. So, in order to create the right mindset to achieve your goals in your fashion business and in your life, change the way you were thinking until now. Change the way you were thinking before and set up the right thoughts to get everything you want. This is what I want you to do, to set up the right thoughts to get everything you really want. So, the right mindset to achieve your goals in your fashion business and life, there are some techniques. I don't know if it's right, the word techniques, but some trainings that I tried myself on to get everything you want. So, to create the fashion business and life of your dream. So, start now with these 6 powerful tools and strategies. So, first, gratitude, be thankful, pure meditation. So gratitude, so the way that you can be always grateful for everything you have in your life is one of the most important thing and powerful tool that you have to create the life you want and the fashion business you want, because I'm sure that you have so many things that you can be grateful, and then you can you can really train your brain to be grateful every single day for what you have right now, and to in this way you can attract more abundance in your life every single day. And then I want you to start to think about meditation. It's not as complicated as you think. You just need a few minutes per day, but you can try really to organize your thoughts, to be aware of your thoughts, on what you are, who you are really, and how you can achieve everything you want. Then, second, I would like you to do another exercise that I tried myself too, and it's no to try not to complain. We'll go deep in a few minutes about this exercise. Then the third is a reverse engineering exercise. This is absolutely, I love this exercise that I would like you to do, because it can this exercise set up really the basic on how to achieve your goals and to think every day about your goals as a burning desire. Then fourth, organize your life around your goal. And fifth, I want you to find mentors to follow. People that they arrived before you, they already achieved the goals, people that you admire, and then you can model and learn from them. It's absolutely important, because you can you can achieve your goals easier than without not having mentors or models to follow. And then sixth, keep learning, because this is something that I really think that it's not a negotiable habit. You have to keep learning every single day. Let's start with the first part, gratitude and meditation. So, This first part, as I said before, is all about gratitude. So start with gratitude. So, what I would like you to do is to write down every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to sleep 3 things why you are so grateful for in your life. You don't have to think so much, they can be very simple. Things like I'm thankful because I slept well and I woke up with so much energy. This is an example. So, why I want you to do that? Because as I said before, gratitude is one of the most important tools you have yourself that you can use to really appreciate what you have until now in your life, right now in your life, and then in the same way you can start to attract more in your life. But before attracting anything else, so that means more joy, more money, more income, more of everything, you have really to appreciate what you have already right now. So, excuse me. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tool that you have. This is maybe for some of you seems like a woo-woo exercise, woo-woo, something that you don't like so much. But I honestly, I thought the same in the past. I was not attracted with this kind of things, and I didn't like to meditate or to think about my brain, myself inside, so to be more conscious of myself. But since I started to do that, I everything changed in my life. So I want you to be more conscious of what you are and what you have right now and how you can appreciate what you have right now. So try with this simple exercise at least one morning, every morning, and one every night. It's not so difficult. You have just to write down. It would be nice if you have a journal. I have a gratitude journal, so where I write down at least every morning 3 things why I am grateful for, and 3 things that I'm grateful at night before going to sleep. So things that happen during the day, but very simple. But you don't have to really to think so much. You can just write down what you really appreciated. You can also even write down that you are happy and you really are, you can say that you are thankful because you are alive. So think how powerful it is. So be more conscious of yourself. Then let's go on with the meditation. Why I'm telling you to meditate? Because meditate is something that you can make you feeling more conscious about yourself and your thoughts. You can get more headspace for yourself. So there is no better way to reprogram your subconscious mind than by meditation. Believe me, some of the benefits of meditation are that it can balance you emotionally, mentally, and even physically. So, an exercise that I do myself, and if you believe me, if you trust me, and I know you can do easily every day, is to start with 10 minutes per day with some simple apps or video tutorial, anything that you like to use to embrace meditation in your daily routine. I'm sure once you start in this way, you will really see big results and big difference in your life. I wrote some, I added to this guide in the resources and tools. I put my favorite app that I use myself to meditate. It's called Headspace, and you can check also lots of helpful resources and tools that you can use for yourself. So start with meditation, 10 minutes per day. It's not a big deal, it's not so difficult, and I'm sure if you can spend 10 minutes per day to meditate, you will really get lots of benefits in your life. So the second point is no complaints. So I really think that every one of you and myself first, we are always complaining for something. I thought it was not part of myself, of me, but actually, when I started to hear what I was saying before in the past, I was really complaining a lot. It's something that I absolutely hate, and I think that all of us need to change this habit, because complaining is like describing an event or a person negatively without indicating next steps or to fix the problem. So my suggestion is to try not to complain for at least 30 days, and every time you complain, change your words with something else, more positive and empowering, instead to go for negativity. Change your bad habits, your negative thoughts, your habit to complain with something more positive, with positive thoughts, positive words. You'll see strong benefits straight away in your life and your fashion business. Now we have the third part, my favorite exercise, and it's called the reverse engineering exercise to visualize your goals and grow your burning desire. This is absolutely what I love. So, to achieve your goals, to grow your fashion business, to grow your life, I want you to start to really desire with all of your heart to get where you want. You need to really have a burning desire inside you. And there is a so powerful exercise that you can do, and that I'm doing myself too every single day, is to choose one goal for your life and your fashion business, and then take the following 6 practical steps I'm gonna tell you to go and get what you want, to reach your goals. So, for example, start with part A. So, first, fix in your mind the exact goal you want to achieve by a certain date. So, if you think about this, you have to fix the goal you want, but you have to be clear with yourself. Your brain needs a certain date. For example, I want to make $27,000 in sales by 15th of October. This is, for example. This is a clear goal because you know exactly the numbers you want to achieve and but the date before you want to achieve. So your brain is more trained to get what you want. Then determine exactly what you want to give in return for the goal you desire. This is one thing that you need to get aware, because everything you receive, I'm sure you need to give something back. You need to give something to charity. You need to give something to everything that it's really can be close to your heart, because you are attracting more for you, but you also you need to give something back. So determine exactly what you want to give in return for the goal you desire. And then establish a definite date when you intend to reach your goal. So it's connected with the first part. So once you know your exact goal, I want you to also have a clear date when you intend to reach your goal, because it's so important for your subconscious to know the exact date. It's not as powerful to say like, okay, I want to get more money, more sales, but you don't know the numbers and you don't know the exact date, because it's not so clear. So you wouldn't achieve quickly your goals if you don't have the exact numbers you want to achieve, the exact goals you want, and also the time, the date you want to achieve. Then create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin to put your plan into action. So once you know your plan, I want you to really to write down what you want on paper. Take a pen and a white paper, where you can write down exactly what you want to achieve. A plan, an action plan. Be clear when you want to start your plan and when you want to achieve your goal. Write down the exact dates. More you are specific, more your brain will stick and commit to achieve your goal. This is scientific proven that your brain will commit more to the goals if you write down on paper and you write down the time and the action plan and what you want. Then I want you to do write out a clear and concise statement of the goal you want to achieve. Name the time limit, state what you want to give in return, and describe clearly the plan through which you want to achieve your goal. Then last, read your written statement at least twice a day. So more you will read your statement every single day about your plan, the exact date, what you want to do what you want to give in return, and also you have described very clearly your plan, your action plan to achieve your goal, more I'm sure you will get your goal fast. So try to read at least twice a day and with a loud voice, so in this way your brain can get used to, it's like that you know right now that you have already achieved the goal, and then you go back in rewind to get the action plan to arrive to your goal. So try to feel like you have already achieved your goal. Try to how would you act if you have already achieved your goal? Think like you would be the best in the world in what you are doing. How would you feel? How would you act? How would you create your day and your daily routine? So think of these things that are so important to achieve as quick as possible your goals. Then fourth, I really would like you organize your life around your goal. Schedule everything around your goal. If it's not scheduled, it doesn't exist. I use myself, for example, some powerful tools like iCall and Google Calendar to prioritize my day or month or the year even. So I would like you spend 30 minutes to write down your to-do list of 3 things to accomplish before starting your working day and routine. Why I'm saying 3 things? 3 things because I think that you don't need to get overwhelmed. I myself, for example, I write down every single day, and especially the day before, I write down for the next day what I want to accomplish. So 3 things every single day to write down, very simple, not more, because otherwise I would feel overwhelmed and then I would be frustrated if I'm not able to achieve everything I want in the day. Instead, if you write down at least only three things, your brain and yourself, you will feel much better when you achieve your goals, and then you will feel more powerful, you will feel more how can we say, more strong, and then more motivated to do again in the day after. So try only with three things every day that you want to accomplish. Then fifth, I would like you to find your mentors. So your mentors are so important. I would like you to find people that can inspire you, that you can model them, that you can get inspiration in your business, and they are people that they already achieved their goals before you. They got success. So they went to up and down, of course, but they arrived at their goal and at the end with success. So I would like you to really take inspiration from them, try to connect with them and model them as much as you can. You cannot run your fashion business alone. You cannot do everything by yourself. And also, it's a bit sad if you think to sit down in your studio alone every day. Oof, this is something that I really tried myself in the past. I hated that. It's so horrible to be always alone by yourself, because you know what? Your brain starts to think in a negative way. And that's why it's so important to share your thoughts everywhere you can. So without sharing your thoughts, your struggles, your pain with anybody else, it's so difficult to run your fashion business. So you will feel miserable. You lose your confidence in your beliefs very soon. That's why I really want you to try to really choose three people that you can connect with and relate to, and so get inspired by mentors. Choose three people you can connect with and relate to. Sign up for their courses, follow their blogs, and ask them to be your mentor. You will immediately stop feeling poor and overwhelmed over time. You'll start to think like them. This is the turning point, and your fashion business will work and you will flourish too. Honestly, I tried. I follow many people. I chose only three to be mentors, and I'm still follow them, their blogs, and still improving my learning every day with new courses, new ebooks, something that I really want to learn every day, something new, because I want to reshape my life and my business, and to improve myself, my personal growth, and my fashion businesses each single day. And it was in the past a turning point, but it's still so important today for me to do the same every single day. I chose three women that I admire, and I think they are so important, and they really changed my life when I started to follow them. So I want you to do the same for you and for your fashion business, because I'm sure that you can change your life and your fashion business in the direction you really want. So keep learning. It's the sixth point. So make ongoing education a non-negotiable habit, daily and monthly, so you are constantly improving your mindset, your life, and your business skill. So keep learning for me is something that it never stops. Honestly, it's so important, and I would never stop learning, because once you stop learning, you really feel stuck and you will not improve anymore. So try at least to learn one new thing every day to read as many books as you can, to take as many courses as you can, but take action every time you learn something new for your life and your fashion business. So now it's your turn. Start now. If you have any question, you can always join me in our private community on Facebook, Fashion for Profit, or just write me an email to info@ebooksforfashion.com, and I would be more than happy to help you and hold your back. I'm here to help you, so please feel free to ask me any questions, and I'm so grateful that you are here and you are believing in this course and in myself, of course, and you are most important thing that you are believing in yourself, because this is you really need to have a burning desire to achieve everything you want, and I'm sure you can achieve everything you want. You can create the fashion business and life of your dream. So bye for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.